SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like it's the first time in a while that, like, an episode has started at basically exactly the same place where the previous episode stopped. Because I keep wandering off and murdering things in between. But not this time. Not this time. We're in the South Hyrule Sky Archipelago, and apparently I haven't been to basically any of this, so we're gonna go there first. I guess probably I'll just, like, scoop along the south edge of the map and work my way around this way. Oh, a point of interest, in case I don't know if it's interesting. You see this big squiggly line here? Just sort of contiguous, unusual pattern. That's Zelda. that's the light dragon. If you just hang out at any other dragon, if you try and hang out on them, eventually they're going to go underground, or they're going to, go through an area where you're going to burn to death or something like that. But Zelda, you can just hang out on her back or her head or wherever, and she'll just carry you around. And that line, that's her. So I don't know if that was interesting or not, but I thought it was kind of fun. Anyway, let's get going. Let's go there, right there. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on, but you never know till you get there, do you? Nope. Can I get there just by jumping? Let's find out. Wait, what's going on directly below me? I've already been there. I was there last time. Yeah. Okay. I'm going. Well, there's a neat hawk. I doubt that has any bearing on anything, but there's a neat hawk. So, that's cool. Ah! Treasure. Treasure, you say? I see no treasure. I see no treasure. Perhaps it's in the water. Could be in the water. Oh, this is another one of those where the things where you have to manipulate it in order to drain one or the other, isn't it? Yeah, I bet you that's exactly what it is. So, what do we got? As always, it feels a little bit weird messing with the habitats of these Arakoa. Arakoa? That's not what they're called, is it? What are they called? Hey, what are you called? Arowana. Arowana. Arakoa is, I think, another D&D thing, isn't it? Bird people, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so we've got these hooks next to the gates, but you can't attach the gates to the hooks, so you need something to connect the gates to the hooks. Yeah, alright. What do we have? Do we have anything? We kinda don't. Hi. What are you doing? I'm behind you. Pay attention. Okay. Well, that guy died. Logs. Sure. Logs work. I suppose the idea is I use this log and then I have to make my own log for the other one, probably. Oh, probably. Alright. Let's go ahead and... What's the right way to... Because, I mean, yeah, I can balance this thing up here. Is that basically what I have to do, is balance this thing up here and then get the gate up in order to meet it? Because I can't... I can't attach it to the gate first and then raise it, because then I won't be able to slide it onto the hook. So how does one get it to stay there? The gates don't, like, take a while to raise or lower, do they? Absolutely not. Wow, I sure have put that in an inconvenient place, huh? There we go. There we go. Okay, so... Do I need to get another log for the purposes of getting to stay up there? Could do. Could do that. Don't do that. It's such a waste of, weapon durability. I need a sword. I guess that works. All my weapons are so good now, it feels wasteful to use them on just like a dang old tree, but gotta do something. So, I guess, good day, sir. Alright, so now we got another tree. Oh, they already had another. They had several other trees laid out for me. Okay. I guess I didn't need to chop down that apple tree. Well, fortunately, they all regrow as soon as I leave the area, I think. I was gonna say the blood moon. was the trigger. But I think, in fact, that sort of like environmental feature just sort of comes back. I've never actually done any looking into exactly how that works. It hasn't really been relevant, but I am curious, I will say that. There. I have made a pile. Nice pile. Alright, so let's see. Grab one of these. And then I could probably do like one of those, huh? Like attach it here. Don't push that. Don't push that. And we lift the whole thing, and we rotate and there. So now that's in position. And then we raise this and attach it to that. Okay. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? I guess it's probably too far back. Try that. See, I like that. Like that. There we go. And now the fish are drowning in the air, as they do when I do the things I do, because I'm just unkind to fish. A sage's will. I could upgrade another sage. Nice. And it seems there's another chest in the next room over. No surprise there. Alright. Oh, pardon me. There we go. So now we just need to do the same thing again upstairs, yeah? Be my guess anyway. So set that up. And right over here. Right over here. Oh, they actually already had a tree up here. Look at that. How did I not notice that when I came up here and looked at it and it was like, I don't have anything to fix this. They practically told me the answer. It's sitting right there. Oh, fine. Oh, fine. It's fine. I've got this backwards stair. No, not quite. Yeah, like that. And then sort of scoot it over this way. There we go. And then down, down. Yes, good. And then we grasp. No, no, no! You ruined it. All right, we go here, and we put it here. Like that. And stay there, please. And we grasp. And we raise and we stick. And it comes apart. So we raise. And we stick. Okay, that time it worked. Why didn't it work the first time? I don't know. It didn't feel like it. It's fine. What's this? Old map? A magic rod. I certainly don't need that, but let's just put this down for a second. Watch it just vanish through the ground because it's far too powerful. And drop. And grasp. Okay. Hello, fish. The least responsible method of fishing that you ever did see. Simply remove all the water. Then take the fish. What do you mean, next generation? Who needs them? Alright. Alright. I have achieved this island, or something like that. Let's go over here. I think that's the next place to go. I already went there, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I could take a wing over there, but I could also just jump off the dang side, couldn't I? It's right over there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Why complicate matters when you need not complicate them? Why do I have another treasure? I have another treasure. Okay. Maybe I should pay attention to that. Is it hanging off the side? Is this one of those dangle maps? Are you a dangle map, sir? Or are you over there? Could be over there. The detection radius on these things is very high, after all. I think it's over there. I think it's over here. So I'm going to just go there. I was going to shoot this guy in the head, but I feel like I should at some point try to use my weird star rod thing. I have no idea what this is going to do. I might get shot in the face with a missile. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm going to stand on the land for safety's sake. Touch down lightly. Focus on enemy and star rod. It threw some white stuff. I don't understand what it did. It didn't hit anybody, at the very least. Yeah, I don't know what that does, but I sure did it. I feel like I'd probably be better off separating this thing into its component elements and taking the star fragment for my dang self, huh? That's the impression I get, anyway. So what's going on up here? Just some harvestable resources. Ruins of buildings from ages long past. Isn't that about it? Seems to be about it. Alright. Well, that's fine. I suppose that's fine. I'm not in a position to criticize what happened to the Zonai civilization, since I don't honestly understand what happened to the Zonai civilization. They just sort of stopped eventually, I guess. I don't know. Is this a Ganon thing? He was sealed away, though, right? So what the heck? Oh, there it is. There it is. Top. There we go. That's how it works, you know. If there's a vine and you shoot it with an arrow, it shatters into a million tiny pieces and you don't have to worry about the vine anymore. Ask anybody. Like nature people, they'll tell you. That's how vines work. Ask all the nature people, see if I care. Old map! How did I know? How could I have known? Did I already get it? Nope, it's over there, in the corner. Great. Well, I'll get that later. When we're scouring the depths, as it were. Okay, well, is that about it for this place, then? Don't get me wrong, that's good. I like that. That's good stuff. Okay. Where to next? Here. That thing. It vaguely reminds me of the giant bird mech from the last game. Oh, that is an inconvenient place to get to from here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And I didn't make a wing. Back when I had an opportunity. Oh, freaking Blood Moon. Yes, hello, Ganon. Hello, Ganon. Gotta have your attention time, huh? Ganon attention time, everybody. Pay attention to Ganon. Alright, well, let's just get a hovercraft going. And maybe I'll cut out the bit of transit in the middle here just so you don't have to pay attention to Ganon. Take that, Ganon! That's what I think of your Blood Moon. No, actually, it's quite convenient. I like being able to go back and kill all the guys who I just killed already. Did you know that, Ganon? Did you know it's convenient that you do this all the time? Would it change your mind about how you do things if I told you that? Maybe I should tell you that sometime. Except that if he actually did make it so I could scour the world of all creatures, that would be weirdly lonely, wouldn't it? If suddenly the world just had no monsters? I mean, yeah, I guess that's the overall goal here as Link, but like, it would be weird, right? No, whatever. I'm here now. I get the impression I was supposed to come here first. And my hovercraft lightly sinks into the bog. That's fine. It's fine. Here we go. Because here we have the one vehicle that doesn't have a rocket launcher man standing on it. We have a tall thing here, but no treasure at the top, I can already tell. Anything else in the pool besides my hovercraft? Nope. Nope, just a hovercraft. Okay. Hover bike. Hover thing. I guess let's go up here? It's almost certainly just gonna be a Korok or something, right? I guess I don't see a lot of sky Koroks these days. I say these days being the ones where I pay attention to the sky islands basically at all. Oh no! I keep doing that. I try and put on an outfit quickly and instead I accidentally take off my dang shirt. It's a weird problem to have. Can I, in fact, just leap up that, do you think? If I just do it from here? I can. Well, good. And up here, there is nothing! And now my bonus stamina just has a little chunk out of it. Well, fine. Well, good. This has been a useful island. Anything else going on over there? There's another one over there. But is it actually anything? That's the question. This is the right direction. Let's just see where we go. I apparently shunned that one particular Sundelion. Big chunks of ruin. Doesn't seem like they got much going on for them. Oh, it's the one right next to me. This thing here? Really? Is it really? Also, what's going on up there? What am I looking at? Oh, it's the Great Sky Island. Is that the Temple of Time, then? Huh. Interesting. Okay! I took my angle incorrectly, and now I fall. And I'm back where I started, but without a hovercraft. Good job, me. Alright. Well, fine. I guess that's what I get for being entirely distracted. I was like, is that the Temple of Time? Is that a star fragment? Should I go get it? Well, apparently you should fall off and die, Link. Apparently. That's what the world is saying to you. But don't do it. You show them. Keep fighting. Alright, so we got this. And over there's another one. And it probably doesn't have anything on it. But I don't know that for a fact, so I guess we're gonna... Link's covertly trying to take off his pants here. Link, it's fine. Just wear clothing. For the moment, we're clothing, okay? Okay. There we go. And then... It's a little... Always with how I do that. It's a little excessive. I did it again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Apparently I don't want to commit to the loss of the resources. Or something. I don't know. But we're doing it. And up here we have trees. Is that all? It sure looks like that's all. It is in fact all. Okay, cool. Well, now I know. Good. This is good. Alright, so where are we going next, then? Where are we going next? There's so many green squiggles all over the dang place. It feels like it would be easy to miss something. Well, there's something I just noticed recently. See this? You see that? That's the one that fell down into Lookout Landing and that they've already translated. So apparently, if I bring in the photo of one of these things, it changes the color of the flower on my map. So that's interesting, isn't it? I guess let's go to Farron? I guess let's go to Farron. Sure. Let's go to Farron. That's a long way, though, so, you know, I'll catch up with you when I'm on my way to Farron. Why can't I remember how to do anything? Yeah! Alright, so I think the next target would be that big island right there, right? I technically have visited some of the other stuff in Farron. So this might be relatively quick, but some stuff in West Necluda. Anyway, we'll get to it. For now, we're going there. And probably there'll be a robot. And I'll probably murder him. And take his stuff. It's just what I do, you know? You know, really it is kind of a blessing that the Zonai robots, you know, the ones that attack on sight, i.e. like 99% of them, don't wander around more, because they genuinely built like an automated security force that doesn't discriminate between targets, and then just left it around when whatever happened to them happened to them. Am I supposed to know what happened to the Zonai? Is that something I'm supposed to have gathered, that knowledge, by this time, and I just forgot? Because that's absolutely in character, but also... I don't know, it just seems weird that they would do that. Hey, look, that guy's got a treasure chest. I bet you. It's an old map! Go get him, Yunobo. Oh, I was too late. Well, so it goes. So it goes. Hello! I am here now. Would you care for some arrows in your core? There we go. My bow broke, and that's alright. How you feeling? What kind of are you? You are a 3. Okay. Can I have that? Can I have it? Thank you. Alright, let's go get this. Good, good, good. Just keep bullying. Just keep bullying. What next? The cube. Alright, go ahead, cube. Okay. Where's your core? Where's your core? Where's your core? There it is. And I shall have it! Haha! Okay. It is convenient that he was just sort of wandering around very far away from me, doing no good at all to his goal of, you know, whatever his goal was. Survival? Didn't happen. No dice, I'm afraid. Big fella. Alright, we got one of these. Also, where's the... Oh, right, they probably dropped the treasure chest when I first disrupted his body structure. That would seem to be the case. Let me have it. It's a sage's will. Wow. That's a better treasure than I was expecting from one of those guys. Do I have any weapons I need to put that core on? I don't think I do I? I think I put stuff on everything I'm holding. I did. Well, good. All right, well, I guess let's leave. I guess let's leave. That's just a Korok, apparently. Thunderhead Isles, we went pretty much everywhere there. I appreciate, by the way, you have the dragon, you have his face, and then he's like, bleh, just like spitting out some chunks of rock, which clearly have nothing to do with the Dragon Head Island at all, but from top down, looks kind of neat, doesn't it? All right, so I guess let's head for the West Necluda Sky Archipelago, yeah? And we'll swing by that flower over there, and yeah. We'll just do all that stuff. It'll be great. I mean, here we go. This way. Man, I can't see a thing. All right, there we go. Where am I going? Apparently this flower I've been to a lot, but I don't know that I've actually taken a photo of it. So let's stop there too, just to be safe. I'm really hoping to just sort of slam dunk every single one of those photos into that guy's mouth at the end of this particular journey and not have to deal with it anymore, yeah? Right down there. Is this like right by a... Is this the one that's right by a tower? Not really. I mean, there is a tower over here. I guess maybe that's why I've wound up going... Wait. Yes, it is in fact the one that's right by the tower. So, okay, cool. Definitely been there a lot of times. Whether or not I took a photo of it, I don't know. Let's go take care of it now. Can I make this landing? Probably not. But we're gonna try. Right here. Oh, man, that would have been perfect. If only the dang thing would just stay where it lands. But of course it doesn't. Pinged off into the oblivion. Fine, I guess. Let's take my photo and be on my way. Wah. Hi, Doolin. Alright, got it. Now then. Further east, I guess? Which means I need another hovercraft. Well, fine. Give me a moment. Just blast through my Zonai stocks. It's fine. I wasn't using them. Okay, so which where do I have to start now? Seems I've already been there. Well, let's at least buzz by it on the hovercraft and see if, the treasure sensor goes off. Just in case I missed something, I could easily miss things. I frequently do. Another side note, it seems weird to me that the Zonai had all these islands up in the Skyland and got around them with these little platform things, I guess, and assigned guards to them. I mean, are these just automobiles in terms of how the Zonai got around? Sky automobiles? And if you were driving without a license, you got shot with a missile? Very efficient justice, I guess. What exactly indicates to the Guardians, right, the robots, whether or not they should attack and kill people? Is there something that the Zonai had? Did they all have glowing arms like mine right now? But they attack me with my... Oh! Maybe the robots attack me because I have a glowing arm, and they're like, you're not a Zonai. Put that back. Who'd you take that from? That would kind of make sense. That I could kind of get behind that particular explanation. Then again, they also attack bokoblins and whatnot. But maybe that's servants of Ganondorf. Sure. They had plenty of time to work that out. And I've never seen a robot attack another Hylian. So maybe it is because I have Raru's arm? That would be kind of hilarious, actually. Thief! Give that poor Zonai back his arm. I'm sure he was using it. Alright. Is that everything? Construct heads, balloons, stabilizers, hydrants, and something else. Well, what else you got? What else you got in there? Let's see it. Is that carts? Is it carts? Was the fifth one carts? It sure was. Wow, great. Thanks. All right, so what else we got around here? A shrine. You don't say. I was kind of expecting to see more of those than I have. Given that, you know, I have 4 heart containers left to find somewhere in the world. I was thinking there'd be a whole bunch of shrines, but there really haven't been. Ukojisi. Ukojisi. Okay, thanks. Where are you sending me? Yeah. The one speech of Sonia and Rauru that you are not allowed to skip. That way. Okay. Okay, follow the laser, huh? Up there, you say. Up there, you say. Right. I can do that. This place here, I think, yeah? Seems like. Sure. What have I done? Nope, not that. Ha! There. Great. Away with me. Oh, but this means I'm going to have to carry the dang core all the way back across here, aren't I? Also, I detect treasure. Whereabouts is this treasure? Is it here? Apparently... No? Yes? Can't tell? Yes. It's on this island somewhere. Perhaps it's dangling underneath this island. That would not be out of character. Nearby down below. Yeah, it's down there, alright, isn't it? Oh, goodness, yes. There it is. Okay. Is my hovercraft going to disappear if I do this? You think? Probably. I don't have a bow equipped. That one. Ha. Okay. Old map. Where to, old map? Already got it. Whenever it hesitates like this, I already got it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I still want to find all the old maps, even if some of them are useless to me. Hovercraft, I will you to still be there. Ha ha! Beautiful. All right. Then let us go. I suppose the intent is you build a vehicle over here, you take the vehicle up there, and then you use the vehicle that you built to take the crystal back from here. I feel like I've done this exact trial before, though. Where there's an island shaped like this, and it has vines like that. Is that actually going to burn them down? Because it would be great if it did. Look at that! Look at that! Brilliant! Well done, Yunobo. Anything up here of interest? Korok? Sure. Oh, no! I'm using that! I'm using it! Hang on. Where is it? It's so far away. Get it! You can do it. It's right there. See it through the trees. I will you. There! Whew! Rescued. Here it comes. And stop. Thank you. Did that just kick Tulin across the... I'm sorry, Tulin. I just hit Tulin with a car. With a bike. Whatever. Wrong ability. Don't do it. Okay. Alright, let's get the Korok in the tree. Because I've been getting all the Koroks I find these days. Because... I'm not going to get all the Koroks. I can't remember if I've stated that outright, but I'm not going to get all the Koroks. There are too many. There are 1,000, as I understand it. That's too many. Hi, Zelda. I didn't realize you came this close to this island. Hello. Good to see you. Anyway, I'm still going to get all the Koroks I can. Maybe try and fully upgrade all my bags or whatever, but, like, I'm not getting all the Koroks. There's too many. There's too many. Plus, like, I put on the Korok mask and wandered around a little bit, and I found, like, one. Despite wandering for a while. So, like, they're out there, I assume, but I have no idea where. I'm not going to worry about it. I got better things to do. Like wander around the Sky Islands and kill trees in my takeoff routine. Where am I going? Oh, right, I need to go into the hole underneath. So let me just do that. Ha! Beautiful. Throwing Yunobo into those vines is clearly the right solution. Particularly given how few actual swords I have. For the purposes of cutting them down, I mean. In case that was not implied. No! Link! Up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Okay, we're good. Go get that, Unobo. Thank you. All right. I'm here. I made it. They technically have given me the resources to make another hovercraft, but I don't need another hovercraft. I've already got a hovercraft, although I could make it out of fresh parts, since they do technically expire eventually, you know? Also, these crystals are kind of really heavy. I wonder if it's worthwhile to build another vehicle of some sort. Something that has actual carrying capacity. Well, first, let's make a fresh hovercraft. And let's see if I can make do with just this. From what I've observed, at least with Koroks, if you attach it to the underside of the back... No, this is too big and pointy, though. We're going to have to just attach it to the back in general. Alright, now let's see if I can still steer, because that is the question. If I can't steer, I can't do it this way. Okay, it's tough. It's bad. It's definitely bad. Alright. Going in circles. Not trying to. I'm not doing that. Okay. We're gonna have to capitulate and actually build some storage capacity here. So, destroy. And we're gonna take this. No, we're gonna take this? Well, let's take this. It's got enough mass where it should offset the core pretty well. And then we're gonna... Well, you know, I do technically have the parts for, most of, where is it? This? Got all that. And that cart there. I just don't have another fan. So, that's fine. I can spot the 3 zonite for that. And then we just take this and we put it here. That'll be fine. Okay. Can I attach my hovercraft to it as well, do you think? I mean, yeah, it'll take more battery, but I got plenty of battery. I don't care about that. Let me just make it into extra fan power. Because it's all going to activate at the same time anyway. There you go. That should do it, right? It's probably fine. Ha-ha! It's beautiful. Now, where am I going? Follow the laser. That way! Yes, this is incredible. Wait. I've foreseen a problem. How am I going to remove the hovercraft without destroying it? Now that's a great question. Let's, Oh no. Oh no. Stop! Come back! But it's a wing, and so it's going to want to just drift like that, so I need to grab it. Grasp the... Oh. That didn't work out like I was expecting it would, and that's fine. That worked out great. So, if we grab it by here and shake this apart, okay, the hovercraft is intact. And will almost certainly fade while I'm inside the shrine. Well, it was a nice thought. Alright, here, take this. Can't you just bring the reward out here, Rauru? Do I have to go in there? Of course I have to go in there. Alright, I guess. Thanks, hovercraft. See you another time. Thanks also, Wing. Didn't mean to be unfair about that there. Discriminate in my gratitude. Hi, Rauru. Hi, Tonya. What you got for me today? A mighty Zonite shield. Well, thank you. Didn't actually realize I needed one of... Like, I had an empty shield slot, but apparently I did. Great. And this is just number 2, right? This is just crystal number 2? Light crystal? Light of blessing number 2? Oh, it's 3. It's 3. Okay. But that still means we got... Like... 13? 13 more shrines in the world, I'm guessing? Where are they? Oh, hello again, Zelda. It would have been nice if you kept an eye on my hovercraft, but I guess you don't really have the wherewithal to do that sort of thing, huh? I get it. You did, you know, swallow your secret stone and reject your humanity or hylianity. What do we call it? I wonder. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's see here. Technically, I haven't been over there. Here I've been, nothing happened, right? Pretty sure. So let's go over there real quick, and then I guess we're heading out there. That looks interesting. Wonder what that is. Seems like it's probably very high up in the sky, though, huh? All right, well, that's fine. All right, right over here. That down there, yes. Hello. It seems to be just a vehicle-making station. But let's give it a good thorough once over. Man, that's a lot of rockets. I mean, I know these are the things that you equip your guards who shoot rockets into the faces of intruders. So you need a lot of rockets, but like, that's a lot of rockets. Also, this is not helpful to me at all. Great. So, where are we going? Been there. Guess we're going over here. Why is this marked with a... What is that? What is that, do you think? Why would I have marked that with a stamp? Was there a chest I didn't manage to get up there? You think? It's probably, like, close to... Over 6 months old, probably, whatever it is. So... Huh. Well, I need another vehicle. Burning through the zonite. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just take another vacation in the depths and kill some more Lionels since the Blood Moon came around and gather some more zonite while I'm there. Woo! Okay, here we go. There we go. We're good. We're good-ish. Kind of going in circles, but that's alright. Now, guess we're heading over here to see if I can figure out what's up with that stamp. Might be nothing. If it's nothing, I'll just immediately revert, or not revert, but divert to that thing. Whatever that is. I'd never looked at that thing, I don't think. That is bizarre looking. It looks like... You know how they sometimes have those Play-Doh things where it's like a factory and you push on it and it extrudes it into, like, I don't know, maybe like the pasta maker, like the Play-Doh pasta maker, if the pasta was really, really thick. Or that one Pokemon where he's like a rock with worms coming out of it, except that the worms is the guy. But there's only one worm, and it's not really a worm. It's more like a turtle bug man. I don't know. Kind of looks like that, ish, sort of. All right, where's this stamp? Over there. Getting close. Treasure chest nearby. Apparently, I left something out here. Well, good that I stamped it. Unusually, like, organized of me. Oh, yeah, there it is. I see it. All right. I feel like last time I had to deal with this sort of a situation, I didn't come up with a good solution. I just sort of, like, winged it. Is that what I'm going to have to do again? Is there any way I can, like, let me have a look at my auto build. What do I have in here? Is there anything with, like, a big platform that flies? That's a boat. Technically speaking, that's a boat. I would need something that would hover. I'm pretty sure I looked for this last time I was in this situation, and I don't have anything like that, do I? I'm going to just build a big bridge. But how would I possibly get it to stay up? You know, like, not fall into the pit? I don't have... Oh. That's it, isn't it? That's it, isn't it? That. We take one of these. And we just put it in the ground like that. And now anything I attach to that is immovably affixed. No matter how much counterweight there is. So, then, we get out a bridge. Which is expensive, but very effective for what I'm trying to do here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, okay. And then we just put it in the direction of the treasure chest. And attach it to the stake. That is not what I was going for. I guess it rotated to match the orientation of the stake is the thing, huh? Is this what, long enough? It is long enough. Well, nice. All right, let me just... Please don't fall off the edge, thank you. Wow, that was close. Wow, that was close. I don't like how this thing kind of goes when I walk on it, you know? I made a gesture with my hand to indicate the flailing, but I can't show you. I already found the treasure shown on this map. It's fine. Now I know for sure. And I can take the friggin'... I can take this. I can get rid of this. Okay, good. Well, great. I feel better about that solution than the last one, even though it was more expensive and completely useless. But hey, that's how I was supposed to solve it, probably. Pretty close, I'm thinking. All right, let's go to the weird worm thing in the sky. Well, it seems like it's a set of platforms leading upward, but I don't see a clear way to get from the lower ones to the upper ones aside from just climbing, which, you know, maybe that's what they're going for. It's also very hard to steer this thing when you're just going up. I don't have many criticisms for this particular device. It's very useful, but it's not very easy to steer when you're just going up. Maybe I should have just built a hot air balloon thing, but those are so expensive. They're so expensive. And here we are at the Worm Fortress, or whatever. So what's your deal, thing? There aren't that many actually unique islands out here in the Sky Archipelagos. Most of them are duplicates of something else, but what? You're not that. So what's your deal? Is there any reason to climb up this thing the way it's built for? Or can I just skip to the top? Since, you know, I'm on a hovercraft. A hover bike. Jet bike. It's not a jet bike. It's more of a hover bike. It doesn't go that fast. It just goes anywhere very effectively. Also, I'm about to fall off because I'm having a lot of difficulty steering. Okay, what's going on? Just let go for a second. Let it do what it wants. Okay. You take control. Here we go. Here we go. Just go up. Just go up. We're going up. What is this? I have no idea what this is. I've never seen anything like this. Can I actually get the hover bike up there? I can! Here we go. Alright. And crash landing. I'm fine for some reason. I think I hit the paraglider button in there somewhere, but it doesn't feel like that should have been as safe as it was. It's a Korok! Hello! Why is there a tree growing in the sky? Also, how does it work? Like, this layer that it's rooted down into is very narrow. And there's empty space underneath it. You'd think the roots would just extend down into the empty space between. I would think that anyway. But they don't. Look at that. They just go right here. I guess they come down here. I guess that's as much of an explanation as I'm going to get, huh? What's this? What's this? It's some kind of a challengey thing, isn't it? Well, give me those. Big hardy radish. That's a rarity. Technically, I have those growing on the farm back in Hotno, but I never stopped by to pick them. So, what do I have to do in order to enter this challenge column? I wonder. I didn't see a robot up top to, you know, initiate any sort of challenge. Plus, if there was, they probably wouldn't have put a Korok up there. Metagaming, admittedly, but probably accurate metagaming. So where would I be if I was going to be a servitor robot designed to start this challenge? Because I'm guessing that's what it is, right? Somewhere around here, there's a little green guy who's going to be like, oh, you're here. Allow me to open the giant grate up there so that you can jump into the lasers. Just do it. Nike. Is that Nike? That's Nike. That's Nike. Well, I see another Korok, and there's this over here. This is where he is. That right there is probably a dragon ring. Almost certainly, huh? All right, well, let's get the Korok on the way down, and then we'll just heave myself over the side and let him teleport me where he wants. Submit myself to the will of the robots. I'm sure it's fine. Nearby down below, you do not say. Aw, man, it's below the level of the dragon ring? Was right, though. That is a dragon ring. Alright. Open up. No servitor robot, just a voice in the heavens, huh? What you got? Giant fans is what you got. I see. I get the idea. And now probably the giant grating at the top is open, huh? No voice in the heavens, even. They're just like, okay, I'll turn it on. Zonite Forge Island? Huh. Interesting. It's a forge. Well, get this taken care of. Should be nice and easy. Grasp the rock. Walk off the side while holding a rock. You should not be okay. There is no way I should be okay after doing that. Just walk off the side of a platform holding a rock that's as big as most of my body, and then just land 40 feet down or whatever, holding a rock over my head. It's fine. Link is the most ridiculous of organisms, and he's fine. He appreciates your concern, but he's fine. Alright, let me back up there. Hop. Alright. Alright. Let me at him. We're doing a hover challenge, are we? I'm always up for a hover challenge. You better believe it. Alright. Up I go. Is this whole thing a tree? No, it's not. It's rock. It's a chimney. It's a big old natural chimney, unless it's not natural, in which case it's an unnatural chimney. Also, I should probably pay attention to that chest, huh? Yeah, okay. It's on this level. Is it an old map dangling below this particular place? It doesn't appear to be, no. Huh. Well, that's a little unexpected. It sort of seemed like it was going to be an old map. Is it inside the stone chimney? It isn't inside the stone chimney, isn't it? It is. Okay, all right, then never mind. Just ride the waves. By which I mean the wind. By which I mean the worms. Hello, Hawk. Don't mind me. Just passing by. Yes, I was seized by a momentary urge to get out my bow and slay that hawk, but I'm not doing it. That hawk did nothing to me. He did nothing to me. And even if I did kill him, he'd probably drop like a drumstick. I haven't been able to get a good source on actual birds, like whole body birds, you know? Maybe it's just an extremely rare drop from any bird, but like, I haven't seen very many of them at all. What do you know about that? It's open. All right. Well, let me get my jump off of a cliff outfit on. It's so bizarre that there's a jump off of a cliff outfit, but there is. Down we go. Oh, okay. So I can ride the wind, and that's what we're going for here, huh? Use the dive button to go faster when necessary, and otherwise, just don't take it too fast, and you'll be fine. Wait for your opening. Take your opening. Wait for your opening. And take your opening. All right, there we go. Hello, I'm here now. Is that where the heat's coming off the forge? Yansamin Shrine. All right. Hello. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Is this actually going to be a shrine where I have to do anything? Not a lot of those around these days. Oh, goodness, I have no clothing. It sure does. Proving grounds. Low gravity. Neat. What are you going to want me to do about that? Or with that? What am I doing? We got stick, shield. All right. Now, I assume low gravity means I can probably throw things farther, so if I wanted to just, like, throw sticks at guys, it probably would work out pretty well, but... it's not really a great way to do any damage. Not when you don't have anything attached to your weapons, that is. Yeah, I think it's an auto-crit if it breaks, but, like... I don't have that many resources yet. Alright, we have a fan here. What do I need a fan for? Oh no, I sprinted and everybody noticed. I sprint so loud. It's ridiculous how loudly I sprint. Up. Oh, it's the captain. I probably shouldn't have come here first, huh? But I did. Can I have that? Not from here? Just gonna sneak around behind. It's fine. He'll notice nothing. Don't look at me! Don't look at me. Alright. No! There we go. Okay. Hi. Okay, cool. That guy died. Whew. Give me all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. Good. Okay. So, we have explosive barrels. That guy's got rockets. You know what I could do? I could switch to this, and I could attach one of them to a barrel. And then we can throw the barrel stick combination at that guy. Think I can hit him from here? Ha! It worked! It worked, and it knocked this rocket down here. And I can use the rocket to launch up above. So, let's fuse that to hit this. And then... it's gonna work my way back up a little bit. Ta-da. Yes, I sprinted for a moment again. That's why they all went, "What was that?" That's what that robot noise means. I'm just translating for you. I'm very helpful. Alright, up! Great. Do I have any arrows? I don't think I do. I have 0 arrows! Then I will not do the thing I was trying to do. Here, let's just grab that. Let's just... hi. You're just taunting me? How's that working out for you? There. You get dead. And then you follow suit, please. There we go. Great. Grab his Captain Two-Blade. There's a... okay, a beam emitter, I guess. Could just fuse that to this stick and see what I can do with it. That doesn't work great, does it? I probably should put it on my shield, but I didn't. Well, they're throwing rocks! How civilized of them. Can I ascend up there? Not from here. Well, they are a decent shot with the rocks, I will say that. Can't quite make it there. Maybe I can use the platform to my benefit here? Oh no! That's not what I was going for. Alright, well, let's ascend through that. And perhaps when it raises me up, I'll be able to get a little extra oomph. Like this! Oh, that worked great. Watch out, Link! Oh boy, we're fine. Don't, if you hit that, you're probably gonna... okay, he didn't blow up. I guess it's because his weapons are poor. I feel like if you hit them hard enough, they do explode. Enough of a shock, you know? This is fine. All these guys are level 1 soldiers. I thought they were going to be one-shots, but apparently I underestimated them slightly. Just slightly. There we go. That's a Soldier 3 Reaper. Give me that. Okay. So who else we still got in here? That guy there. Got a couple of hover platforms. It seems like somebody still sees me, which is unpleasant and unwarranted. And we're going all the way back down again. It's fine. Okay, now. Ascend through that. it's moving upward. We make a good, big, powerful jump. Good. And then we make a good, big, powerful jump. And there we go. Just got to use the paraglider for fine-tuning. Hello! How are you? I apparently sneak-striked him. Neat. Don't I have a better weapon at this point? I have several better weapons at this point. I just haven't been using them. Neat. Well, give me that one. Oh, that's a two-hander. Never mind. Give me that one. All right. And the last guy's up there, I assume? Yeah, it seems like. And I think we just got to do one of these. And then one of these. And here we are. Hello, friend. How are you? Dead. Just what I like to see. Just what I like to see. I was trying to say just what I like to see, but it all turned into one word amalgam. Like you do sometimes, I guess. Okay, so that's that. I have passed the naked challenge. Now if you could just allow me to exit the room. Here we go. What do we got? Large Zonite. It's always a little bit silly to me when they're like, here, have one rock. Good job, you passed. Have one rock. Great. Thank you. Whoa! I can get another heart container, and probably should. Yeah. Cool, thanks. So this place claims to be a forge island. Is there actually some aspect to it that involves forging? I see a gachapon up there. Okay! Probably don't walk into that. Jump scared myself with the floor in front of me. Floor is literally lava. Also, I detect another treasure chest, huh? Ow. Maybe don't walk into the lava. Just a general suggestion, you know. Alright. What do we have here? Bunch of those. In you go. Frost emitters, time bombs, carts. Flame emitters. And beam emitters. It's in it, and a homing cart. It was a homing cart, not a cart. It was the Roomba. We have a Roomba distributor. Did I already have a source on Roombas, I wonder? I haven't been using them very much. That's certainly true, but... Alright, so where's this treasure chest I keep detecting? Over there. Is this actually a hot springs? That's ridiculous. The forge has a hot spring. Why is there a hot spring in the forge? If there was water in here on top of a giant lava forge, it would not be comfortable to swim in. Alright, well, there's the chest. So how do I get there? Oh. Well, that was a... No! I see. I need to make a, I get it. I understand. I gotta do one of these. Ha-da! Now we can just ascend through the ceiling. It was obviously an ascension puzzle, but lava. However, lava. Whoa! Zonite waistguard! Neat! That's the second chunk of that particular armor. Okay, so it seems to come out of the more unique buildings around. I don't remember where the first one came from, but that seems to be the trend, yeah? Relatively unique buildings. Look at that. Increases your energy efficiency with Zonite devices. There you go. I'll be curious to see what the three-piece set is for this particular set. I mean, it might just be more energy efficiency, but if it's something else, I'd be curious what it is. Also, I was genuinely expecting when they said this was Forge Island that there would be, you know, a Zonite forge. It would seem to make sense, right? And yet, there doesn't appear to be one. Maybe it's one of these things where there used to be one, but all the guys who ran it are just old and dead. Old and also dead. That might be. I hope I'm not just missing something obvious. That's certainly something I have done in the past and will do again. But for now, let me just drop by my house. If I can remember where I live. Hello, Hylia. Which one are we dealing with first? Or is that my choice? Light's a blessing. And Sage's wills. Alright, give me a heart container. Yes. Great. 3 to go. This outfit really blends in with my artificial arm, doesn't it? I guess that makes sense. 3 to go. We're getting so close. All right. The Sages will too as well. Apparently I can't do both at the same time. Hylia has to like switch gears. It's not that convenient. Got it. 4 Sages wills. Yunobo, Side, and Riju. I know Yunobo's been here a lot longer. And I use him to I throw him into rock walls a lot, but he swings really slowly, and also it's Sidon. He's had to wait for the 3rd one, and Sidon. Yeah, Sidon. I genuinely don't know how much difference these vows, even like the solemnity of the vows. I don't know how much difference it actually makes, but it was been great with with Mineru. So there's that. I guess the Sage's Will things are so that you can like get yourself into a fight and then not do anything, and the Sages just take care of it for you. That's probably what we're heading towards at this point. Anyway, got another chunk of armor. Nice, nice. And the skies are yet rather. I got a lot left to do up there, I assume. I haven't even done this archipelago over here. I guess that's where I was just now, huh? We can just teleport back up there at the beginning of next session and then check out whatever that is. And over here, this is almost certainly another King. All I can think is King Ghidorah. It's King. It doesn't matter. The Gleeok, that's it. Gleeok. It's Gleeok. Those guys. We'll probably fight one of those next time, and it'll probably be a bullying session, much like last time, and that's fine. That's fine. Thank you for watching. We're getting pretty close to being done up in the sky, although there's still apparently 12 more shrines? I don't know how that works. It doesn't seem like there can be that many left, but, well, if there are, I'll find them. So, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.